Good morning, guys, and I am so glad that you are here with me on today. And I decided to show up today without my chewing gum. But I hope that y'all did enjoy my first little vlog last night. I just had to share what God wanted me to share with you. And when I think about it still, it blows my mind. I'm so glad to be back, almost, I guess, like 60% back to normal. So I'm glad you're here with me today. You know, I was praying, and I want you to know something today, that no matter what you do, it's never going to be enough for some people. I mean, you could just flat out kill it in whatever you're doing, and it will always be someone to point out a flaw, to say you need to do more of this, you need to be less of that. And like I told y'all last night, monitoring spirits that work through people are very, very real. But you have to understand who you are, what God has called you to do, and you just go ahead on and do it anyway. Because I want you to know this, and I had to write this down, is that some people look for a reason to raise all kinds of hell. I'm going to say that one more time. Some people get up in the morning looking for a reason to raise hell. You have to understand that. Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, folks, but principalities. And as we have began to see in our environment, the devil has really began to show his head through vessels in our environment. And I want you to know that you may be going into a place today, you may be in a family, you may be in a relationship with somebody, and no matter what you do, they're going to nitpick you to death. No matter how good you are, they're still going to find something wrong with you. And I want you to understand that some people don't have no kind of rest in their soul. And they get up every day because they're just so uncomfortable and so miserable on the inside. They don't even understand that their mind has been hijacked by the adversary. And so they have a keen eye and a spirit to just look for reasons to raise all kind of hell. Look for reasons to disrupt your day. They look for reasons all the time to try to make other people's lives a living hell, because hell lives on the inside of them. And what I've learned to do is just straight rebuke people and keep it moving. I've learned not to really rationalize with a fool, because a fool is going to always be a fool. I've learned that regardless of situations, there's going to be monitoring spirits and someone there just to pick out something bad about you. Because believe it or not, they're on their job. They have been recruited from the other side over there, and they get up every day, sun up to sundown, pacing the floor at night, can't even sleep because they're thinking about something to raise hell about the next day. Some of them can't even get a whole night's sleep. And instead of the Lord waking them up between 2 and 5 o'clock, Satan waking them up between 2 and 5 o'clock to just motivate, stimulate neurons in their brain so they can get up and be all sort of hell the next day. And I want to encourage you, because you are a good person. I want to encourage you to let you know that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. I want to encourage you to let you know that if you are confronted with a person like this, that you need not even take it personal. But I think what God is allowing us to do is to be able to identify evil inside of people. Because I'm telling you, it's done got real and it's done got raw out here. And you need to understand this right here as you go on about your beautiful day. Because today is the first day of this fast where we're just doing all fruits and vegetables. And I want you to know that the devil don't want you to be in tip-top shape for the kingdom. He don't want want you to be able to have good microbiome in your belly so that you could be able to have a balanced life. You know, a good life is about having balance in your life, having balance in your health, and balance in your mind, and balance in your emotions, balance in your finances, balance in great, nurturing, healthy relationships where you pour things into one relationship and you're getting something back in another. I want you to know that the devil does not want you to even participate in this fast today. The reason why I chose to expose him today, because I know how it is when you're making a sacrifice for God. I know how it is when you have said, you know what, for the next 21 days, I'm going to dedicate myself to living the way that my ancestors live and those before me. I'm going to dedicate myself with putting fruit and vegetables and nuts and seeds and grains and things inside of my temple. I'm going to really nurture myself on the inside so that I can feel better on the outside, so that I can hear from God, do the will of God, and be very, very strong and mighty in the army of the Lord. And I want you to know that the devil knows that. So if you are confronted with a foul spirit today, before the day can even get started, or if it catches you off guard and you can't believe that it happened, I want to free you up today. You're doing something great for not only God, but for yourself and those that's going to come behind you. I want you to know something, that some people get up every day looking for a reason to raise hell. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I believe in you. Bye now.